No, I was thinking about that shit today. Like, I was flipping burgers, and I was thinking to myself, society has always infantilized women. And I think that the reason why so many women are so immature and irresponsible and reckless and stupid and you name it, I mean, that's the problem. Society won't name it because they're so afraid. It's like we're so obsessed with being politically correct that we won't say the things that we need to say to people. They'll continue to behave badly. They'll continue to play the victim and project all these things that are wrong with them. And it doesn't help if females have female friends. You know, I always had a lot of male friends, and they would always call me out on my shit. And so, now it's good for females to have other female friends, but I've noticed that all my female friends are like men. You know, I was talking to Ronit about this yesterday, because there's this male comic who was asking us how we feel about women, and we were both in total agreement about how much we can't stand women and how annoying they are and how stupid they are and how they just talk about such pointless things that nobody cares about, like hair products and shit like that. You know, like, it's like, why are we supposed to respect these pieces of shit? You know, but anyway, you can say that I'm a misogynist. I really don't care. Like, I don't like stupid people. I don't like people that don't have self-awareness. So if you want to, like, chalk that up to, like, me hating women, fine. Right? As acid rain. Fuck women. Okay? And let me tell you, all the people pretending to care about women, all these fucking feminists, I call them twat bots, okay? Because they're robots that talk about their twat non-stop, and they still don't even know how it works. They still don't know anything about it. All they know is that they can play the victim about it. How is that the slightest bit respectable? How is that the slightest bit esteemable? If you want self-esteem, bitch, you gotta do esteemable things. Ripping out your offspring or going along with a bunch of bitches that think that that's cool and empowering, that's not really gonna give you self-esteem. I was just saying. I mean, I know that there are a lot of dudes who sleep around. And if you think about it, that's fucking weak. Because they're not saving themselves for somebody that would actually mean something to them. They're not saving that experience. And they're just giving it up so easy. But that's a lot worse for women because we have a uterus. Like, it's considerably worse for women to do that. So no, I do not believe in equality at all. Equality is a marketing tool. It doesn't mean anything at all. And the people that preach about it the most, they know this damn well. And the more that people try to enforce this idea, what I call an ideology, the more that they try to enforce this, the more fucked up things get, and the more people go, oh, we just need equality still. It's not happening. It's not happening because you're fucking stupid, dude. Like, you're fucking retarded if you think that equality is even remotely achievable. Like, things are not equal to other things. It's just a fucking fact. All right? I don't know why I'm so mad right now. I just started thinking about women. I was like, fuck women. Anyway. But yeah, I was thinking about how, you know, and I guess it's not just women now. It's really, you know, of course I was thinking about technology, right? Right? Well, I was thinking about how, like, you know, women can't be mothers. Like, we have a uterus, but we can't be mothers because we're so irresponsible and we're so emotional and we don't take the time to try to understand ourselves and figure out why we're so emotional. And, you know, yours truly has definitely done this. You know, I've spent the past, how long? What, 15 years? Longer than that. Like, since 2006 maybe? 2007? I've I've studied the personality disorders, and so, you know, I've gone out of my way to, like, really understand certain things that I feel like the rest of my country runs away from. But, you know, women don't want to figure out what's up with them. They just want to take pills and feel sorry for themselves and go see a therapist. And then that's like brownie points. They can like brag to their girlfriends about that shit. You know, all the stupid ass self-help books that they read that don't do a damn thing for them. You know, it's like, I've been around enough women to know that this is how women behave, and like this is the kind of bullshit that they actually buy into, you know, because they're not very smart. And so, anyway, the reason why all this stuff is happening in our society is because women were the first to be infantilized, okay? And if women who are supposed to make the babies, women that are supposed to take care of the house, women that are supposed to just shut the fuck up and make some food and change your kid's diaper, just shut the fuck up. That's all you have to do, bitch. That's all you have to do is just shut up. Just fucking shut your mouth. Anyway. See why this is why I was afraid to do comedy, because like this kind of personality comes out. But anyway, yeah, it's like women don't know how to just do these simple things. And because of that, society treats us like children. Because that's exactly how we behave, all right? So if society is infantilizing women, treating them like children, they continue to behave like children. They throw temper tantrums over the stupidest little thing. And now you have men that act just like them because of technology, right? Right? Well, yeah, this society is going to be completely fucked up. And it's just so crazy to me that people think that there's a future at all. Like, I'm so sick of people talking about the future. The more that I think about it, I'm just like, just so ready to go. So ready. Just get the fuck out of here. You know, I'm ready for God's wrath to just completely take over. And, you know, every single time that I see people with phones, it's like, it just triggers me, man. Just, can you imagine how much I'm triggered? I am triggered more than some liberal lunatic at fucking Sarah Lawrence, okay? Like, I am so triggered. All the time. Every time I see people doing this and pulling out their fucking tablet, like, oh my God, if I see one more child with a tablet, I'm just so tempted to just take that tablet and beat their parents in front of them. Like, oh my God. And I'm sure that the kid would probably find that shit amusing too. Because they're so desensitized to violence. They're so desensitized to sex and like everything in our culture, everything in America, specifically America, it's so bad. Like, it's just so crazy to me that people, they just like put up with it, man. They really do. Like, if they're constantly like using this kind of stuff that is here, it was given to us to basically accelerate our destruction. You know, if you have all these people participating in that, then yeah, like, this is totally fucked. Like, there's no hope. Like, just give up on hope, you guys. It's fine over here. The water is great, all right? You're not just gonna want to stick your foot in. You're gonna want to fucking take a fucking skinny dip in this pool, all right? Because, this whole, like, I'm not going to say it's apathy, because I'm not apathetic about anything. Obviously, I'm not. I wouldn't be doing this channel. I wouldn't continue to do comedy if I was apathetic. But it's just like, looking at our society just, lining up to kill itself. It's like, how could you possibly, like, have any faith in the human race? Like, the human race is not something to have faith in, okay? God is something to have faith in, and people that believe in God, that's something to have faith in. But the majority of people, they don't believe in God. You want proof of that, just ask them if they're willing to get rid of their phone. Because if they're not, they don't believe in God. I don't care what anybody says. Technology is here to replace us. I really don't know how much proof you need of this. But if it's here to replace us, like the manpower that we possess, then why wouldn't it replace all these other things as well? So you train human beings to stop being human beings, and then just throw away all the things about them that make them human. You know, morality. Morality's been out because of mental illness. As long as you have something called the insanity plea, there's no such thing as morality. But yeah, it's like, how can you have hope for a society that doesn't believe in morality? Like, how can you expect ethics to exist in a society that doesn't have morals? I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty passionate. I'm pretty passionate about these things, but I also, like, try to keep a pretty realistic perspective on all of it, going, you know, there are too few people in this world that can see how bad things really are and why they're so bad. If people can't see the reason why people aren't acting like people anymore, y'all can't see that, then, like, what do you think is going to happen in the future? Like, to a society that they can't even smell its own bullshit. Like, I mean, come the fuck on. Like, I don't know, it's just funny. It's just funny how stupid everybody